This is Daria Shabbat with CorporateProfile.com. Today we will be speaking to Dr. Liat Flaishon, Director of Business Development at Pluristem Therapeutics. Dr. Flaishon is a medical doctor who also has her PhD in immunology. Pluristem Therapeutics is a leading biotech company developing stem cell-based therapies. The company derives its stem cells from the human placenta. These are not embryonic cells and therefore they are not controversial. The company's main technology is their PLX cell therapy. Pluristem recently experienced a major breakthrough with its proprietary PLX cell therapy, and we are excited to welcome Dr. Flaishon on our program to tell us more about that. Hi Liat, thank you for being here. Pluristem recently had very exciting news. Tell us more about that.
We were recently approached by a pediatrician hematologist who had a 6-year-old child which was dying from aplastic anemia. Aplastic anemia is a disease in which the bone marrow do not develop enough cells. And this kid didn't have enough hemoglobin, white blood cells, thrombocytes, and she was actually very, very sick with some kind of abdominal infection. And he asked us whether we will be willing to give this child our Pluristem products, the PLX cells, in order to regenerate her bone marrow. This child already had 2 bone marrow transplantations prior to that, and they both failed. So there really was no chance for this child and no treatment to give her. And we gave her the cells in 2 intramuscular injections, 1 week apart. And starting 1 week following the second injection, the kid started to recover. Her blood lineages, both the hemoglobin, white blood cells and platelets recovered, and the abdominal infections that she suffered from, and she was due for a very big operation, which wasn't clear if she will survive, just disappeared. Now we are 2 months later, the kid is well, she left the hospital and she left home. So we are very excited about this news.
That's really exciting news, absolutely amazing. So following this amazing experience, where do you think the Pluristem product is going from here?
Well, following this very good experience, we believe that PLX product has a future in bone marrow transplantation. We would really like to try in some controlled studies to see whether PLX, the product of Pluristem, can help the recovery of bone marrow following bone marrow transplantation and to reach faster and better recovery of the bone marrow.
What is so unique about the Pluristem treatment?
In this case, the patient, the kid, already got 2 administration of mesenchymal stem cell prior to our product, the PLX, and it didn't work. We believe that PLX works better than other products due to several reasons. First of all, we give it intramuscular and not IV, intravenous, as the rest of the product. And secondly, our origin of the cell is better. We are using placental cell and better cells than others. Therefore, we believe that our product has better future than other mesenchymal stem cells.
So in addition to other therapies, Pluristem is now developing radiation treatment. Liat, tell us more about that.
Radiation treatment is very important because currently there is no FDA-approved drug for radiation countermeasure. And when you get hit by the radiation, there is no treatment. One of the first organs to be hit is the bone marrow. If you have injured your bone marrow, you cannot develop red blood cells, white blood cells to fight infections, or platelets to fight bleeding. So it's very important to regenerate the damaged bone marrow. We believe that PLX, the Pluristem product, has a great potential in this field. We have shown in mice model that administration of PLX, even 72 hours following the radiation, has a great potential to regenerate the bone marrow of the radiated mice. Therefore, we intend to proceed this lead and to try and develop the drug for use as a countermeasure in case of radiation accident.
But this has also got potential for cancer patients, correct?
Yes, we believe that it also can treat patients that get treatment radiation and get problems with the bone marrow. And we believe that they can regenerate that bone marrow quicker and therefore get better radiation treatment than without the treatment.
What are the advantages of Pluristem's radiation treatment?
According to the study done so far, we have a relative large window of opportunity to give the drug. We have 72 hours post-radiation time in order to administer the drug, and it still will be effective. Moreover, currently we have no adverse events related to the drug, so we can assume for now that it would be also very safe to administer it to the patients.
Thank you for talking to us, Liat. I'm Daria Shabbat with CorporateProfile.com. I just spoke to Liat Flaishon, Business Development at Pluristem Therapeutics. Ticker PSTI on the NASDAQ is definitely a buy. Thank you for watching, and please tune in again for more interesting interviews and hot financial news.